Good afternoon from the side of the road here in Orlando, Florida. This is actually the Orlando Premium Outlets on International Drive, and we usually go to the outlets on Vineland because we like them better. It's easier to park and stuff like that. This one, definitely very difficult to park at. A lot of traffic. I actually had to park across the street. There's an abandoned mall over here called Artagon. I parked over here and I'm gonna walk across. We're gonna go to the Disney outlet over here, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys how difficult it is to get into these outlets. I also wanted to point out that the outlets that we like better over on Vineland are a little bit bigger as far as the Disney store goes, but we'll show you guys once we get over to the Disney store at this one. So you can already see some of the traffic just trying to get into the shopping center. It's backed up out into the middle of the intersection here. We got to make the mad dash across the street, hopefully not get hit by any number of these cars that are coming right for us. So after you get across the street with all that traffic, you still got to find a parking spot. Doesn't look like there's many. So here's the interesting part. Because we have an electric vehicle, we could have parked over here. This is actually the valet section of the preferred parking where you have to pay extra. But it would have taken us forever to get in because there's so much traffic just trying to get into the shopping area here. We've made it into the outlet mall here. Pretty darn crowded. Not as crowded as like Disney, but still pretty crowded. Now the other problem is I have no idea where the Disney outlet is in this mall. We'll find it though. I think it's somewhere over in this direction. This wasn't a map. Ah, I thought it was a map. It's not. I don't know, I'm going this way. Oh, okay, I found it. There it is. All right, let's go inside. So you can see this one is definitely smaller than the one over on Vineland. But for $7.99, they have these giant Duffy Tsum Tsums, which are adorable, and they have a lot of them actually. Look at them all. Perfect. So I found this Pirates of the Caribbean sword that I don't really understand. Like, why does it do this? What good would that do for somebody who's a pirate? But if you are interested in this sword, this willy-nilly sword, it's only $14.99. They do have a bunch of costumes, even though we're well past the Halloween season. I thought that this dress went with this shirt. It does not. That's a Mary Blair dress from the dress shop. This Elastigirl outfit is $25.99. Still have plenty of tightrope girl dresses at this specific outlet, and these are $49.99 right now. This is an extra large. These pajamas are incredible. It says they're $14.99 though, but on the tag here it says it's $12.99. So what is it? Okay, I kind of moved to the back, and this is interesting because the other outlet never really has phone cases. But here they are. There's some iPhone cases for $6, $7, and $8, and they're $7.99 and $7.99. A lot of different kinds of cases. Oh, these are cool. And these are for Galaxy S7. Pretty good selection of iPhone or phone cases. I feel like Disney bought these cooling towels in intense bulk for $4.99, and you buy two and you get one free because they have so many of them. Also, I guess nobody was buying these giant Aerosmith hats from Rock and Roller Coaster because they're on sale for $9.99 here. For $24.99, there is this Star Wars. It's like a coolie shirt, like almost like a Columbia shirt with a vented back. This is nice. I feel like everything's less organized at this location too, because this is just a rack full of assorted apparel. So like, here's an Expedition Everest shirt, here's a Mickey Mouse shirt, there's Star Wars stuff here, and it's like hoodies, long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts. So many just different random things. For $39.99, they got this Haunted Mansion dress from the dress shop. It's pretty nice. I like it. The different designs on it are really neat. They're different scenes from the Haunted Mansion. $6.99 for this Star Speeder 1000 pin from Star Tours. I feel like it's so intense in here. Like all the noise and everything is kind of making it hard for me to focus on what I'm supposed to be doing or look for what I want to find. These were at the other outlet for $99, and now they're $79 or two for $120, which I think is what the price was on Black Friday. Let's take one more look at this, and then I think what we're gonna do is just head to the other outlet because this is too loud and too unorganized for me to figure out what's going on here. So I think we're gonna head to the other one. That's like where I know where stuff is and we can actually see it all. Well, I made it about like 15 or 20 minutes there, so I just couldn't handle it. I couldn't find anything. I feel like if we had come, like, maybe not on a Saturday, it is Saturday, so I know that it's Saturday after Christmas, so it's a busier time of year, but that was just too intense. Too many people like going after stuff that I was trying to look at, just loud noises everywhere, and I don't know. We're gonna go to the other one and just have a look at the difference between the two. The other good news about the other outlet is we won't have to park across the street. We can park in the actual parking lot. I can usually find a parking spot no matter how busy it is. Also, if you do feel the need to come to this specific outlet, I would suggest parking at the other outlet and getting on the free trolley and riding it down here, because there's a free trolley that rides all the way up and down International Drive. and I did a video on it, and I'll put a link to that in the description down below. Definitely seems like it's gonna be difficult to find a spot here as well. As you can see, people are parked all over different areas of the grass and stuff like that. People are just putting on their flashers and leaving their car in the middle of the road too. Might even have to park across the street. All right, I finally got a parking spot. What is this back here? It's like an abandoned building that they started building, and they're like, no, we don't want to build that. All right, we're like way across the street. Let's go over to the outlet. Also, all the cars that are out here that didn't park in a parking spot are getting these little warning stickers on them saying, you probably shouldn't have parked here. This is a no parking zone. You're gonna be towed someday. Kind of interested, also there's a tour helicopter going by. I'm kind of interested in the idea of these stickers that are like, towing is imminent, but like, these are people that are just going to the mall, so they're gonna come back to their car and just be like, oh, I got a sticker on the car, and then just leave and not park there next time. I don't know, it's interesting, like kind of a strange tactic. Well, that looks scary. All right, I just made it over. Good times, good times. Not as busy as the other one, but still pretty darn busy. Way busier than it is most of the times we come here. Judging by the amount of people that are out and about, I don't think this is gonna be as in-depth as it normally is, because I think this store is gonna be real crowded. Well, this is not bad at all. This is actually quite nice. This is actually kind of a good deal. There is, for $19.99, there's this whole Moana playset. All kinds of different characters and everything in there. It's kind of hard to see through the shininess of the packaging. See if there's just a picture of it on the back. This is all the different stuff you get, Tafiti and all, yeah, you get everything. And then some sort of different star projectors. Wait a second. Do these project up on the ceiling? Ooh, that sounds awesome. I think it does. Oh no, this battery, let's try this one. None of them are working when I push the button, but I think it does project up on the ceiling. For $14.99, you got this Dorbs rides from Pirates of the Caribbean. It's so funny because there's still some of the same stuff that we saw at the other store. These are like Halloween costumes, but these are for kids. The ones at the other store are for adults. Still no Christmas stuff from this year. That should probably be next month, but we've got Halloween stuff. For $5.99, you got these light up Halloween ears. Still got lots of tiny bowls for $4.99. Also, this mug is $5.99. I like this. Nightmare Before Christmas. Pretty nice. For $4.99, they have the shirts that make you look like you're one of the Sanderson sisters, and I think they actually have all three styles available. They were originally $36.99. Dang, that's a lot of Epcot 35th Starbucks mugs. I can move around in here. Couldn't do this in the other store. Oh, an animal print throw for $19.99. This is actually really soft and nice. I really love the different prints that are available here. Like this one from the Reluctant Dragon for $19.99. And you've got, what is this, Dionysus? From Disney's California Adventure, a food and wine festival. This is probably also $19.99, yeah. I like that for $7.99, I can pretend like I took a European cruise on the Disney Magic. This is actually the only one of these shirts that I found, but it's $9.99 and it has all the different lands in the Magic Kingdom. I kind of like it. For $9.99, this is like a weirdly cut shirt. Leia and C-3PO and R2-D2 are my heroes. See how much easier this dress was to find here in this one because it's just on a rack with all the other dress shop dresses. So this one's also a Mary Blair style dress, and it is $49.99 here. Let me get a closer look at it. I like it, it's cool. It says Bon Voyage, perfect for a cruise. For $41.99, there is this Seven Dwarves purse. Kind of interesting. You could like make it tell the time, I guess. Oh, these are kind of fun. For $14.99, it's like a little grass purse. This is nice. This isn't anything to do with Disney, but it's not bad. It's a good deal here. They got different designs too. Oh, they kind of have a lot of these Kylo Ren lightsabers all around the store, and those are the same deal as they were at the other store. Oh, they have this shirt too. Look at how much easier this was to find. $24.99. And then I like this American Adventure one as well for $8.99. This is one of the shirts that was just like in a rack at the other store. This is the only one of these shirts that I see, but it's $9.99. Kind of like it a lot. It's too small for me, but I like this design. They only have smalls left in the turkey leg shirt. $9.99 as well. $7.99 for If You Can Read This. Thank the Phoenicians. Kind of hard to read. They have the incredible pajamas at this one as well for $12.99. I've seen all of these shirts before, but I can never remember what shirts I've shown. This Cosmic Threat shirt, it's kind of fun. The Thanos shirt for, oh, it's only $4.99. What a deal. You could be a Thanos stan. This is fun. So animal print everything. Pictures are $14.99. Little tiny bowls are $5.99. larger bowl type plates, like high-lipped plates for $5.99. Even larger plates for $8.99. And then even bigger plates for $20.99. Oh, I almost dropped that one. For $20.99. This is kind of interesting. For $12.99, an Avengers backpack. But it's very silvery and kind of creased, like they folded it. But it has this like roll top. I wonder if that means it's waterproof. It's like is set up as if it were a waterproof bag, but it doesn't say anywhere on it if it is waterproof or not. $5.99 for this Flight of Passage mug in the Avatar program. It's interesting because the handle doesn't connect at the bottom. For $9.99, you can get a photo frame with all 4 different Orlando parks. This is kind of weird. For $3.99, it's this giraffe bag. It doesn't look like it's worth more than 50 cents. I don't know why it's here though. It's just kind of a whole bunch of them here though. I'm always interested to see, like, this is an older movie. Big Hero 6 is an older movie. Why is it here? This is $7.99 for a Big Hero 6 playset. It's just kind of interesting as to like why this showed up at the outlets. $3.99 for all these Epcot 35th magnets. Look at them all. There are so many of them. I like this Haunted Mansion shirt. It's for kids. For $9.99. $7.99 for this photo frame. And that's what all these just plain old white boxes are up here. $12.99 for this Minnie Mouse one. I like this one a lot. It's cool looking. They got an Expedition Everest one down here, which does not feel very sturdy. $7.99. And then a Rock and Roller Coaster one here at the very bottom for also $7.99. For $54.99, we've got some The World of Miss Mindy figurines. These are neat because they've got their castles inside of them. Kind of hard to see there. Well, this one's not her castle, it's just her stained glass window of her dancing with the beast. But this one is her castle. For $1.99, they have these princess autograph pens. They've got a lot of them. Holy macaroni. And then for $3.99, they have the matching autograph book that goes with the pen. This one actually comes with a pen, but it does say 2018 on it. None of them have a discounted price on the back, which doesn't make any sense. It should. This is $17.99. Let me just pull one out of the back here. Yeah, none of them have the discounted price on them, so I don't know how much these are. Lots and lots of pop figures for $7.99. What is it? Oh, they had a bunch of these at the other store. There's only just a couple of them over here. Some Rivers of Lights fans for $5.99. And I think that they have LEDs in the fan blades so that they make some sort of a pattern when you turn it on. For $14.99, there's a Star Wars The Last Jedi Christmas ornament set. Kind of hard to see what they look like in there because of the packaging, but still kind of cool. There's the lightsaber back there in its little display stand. They have one out of the box. For $2.99, they have some bottle openers here from ESPN. Say Blood, Sweat, and Shears. And it's magnetic, so you just hang out right there. Oh, I kind of like this phone case better than the ones that I saw at the other store. $7.99. It fits my phone. I don't know. Oh, we saw the Halloween light-up ears, but they also have Jack Skellington light-up ears, too. I don't know if these will light up for us. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Kind of interesting looking. I wonder if it'll look different at night. The Youth Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party t-shirt from this year is only $3.99 here. Ooh, this is the first that I've seen assorted sunglasses here for $4.99. I like these I Love Mickey Mouse ones. Got some mini ones. Ooh, these flip up. How cool is that? Found it $2.99 for this autograph book. There it was, so it wasn't $17.99. Have a lot of sun hats for $10.99. How much are these? These are big. These bigger ones are $11.99. Also not Disney brand, they're just big hats. Or is this one Disney? No, it just says Hello Summer. Oh, this one matches the purse that we saw earlier. Ooh, these ones are $16.99, but they do have the ones that match, like I said, the purse. These Loungefly little Star Wars backpacks also do not have the discounted price on them. Like all the tags just say $60, so I don't know how much these are. But they're here. This Darth Vader one from Loungefly is $39.99, so maybe that's how much these are too. I don't take my word for it though. For $14.99, they've got this bag. Does it not flip over like they do sometimes? Ooh, what does it say instead of Star Wars? Hold on, I gotta do it. Oh, okay, so this is cool. So you'll have to forgive me, I don't know which one's which. One of them's the Imperial Forces and the other one's the Rebels, right? But then when you flip it over, it just says Star Wars. It's kind of neat. And this is $14.99. For $19.99, this like American print hoodie, which is very soft, but doesn't feel as heavy as like a normal hoodie. For $4.99, they've got the different bows available that you can switch out on your mini ears. They don't sell the ears here that it goes with, but they do have a couple of different styles of the interchangeable bows. For $9.99, they have the little hair bow that goes with the Tightrope Girl's dress from the dress shop. The crowd level's starting to pick up, so I think we're gonna call it a day here. Oh yeah, the crowds are definitely starting to pick up out here. Now we just make the trek back across the street to the car. You can see our abandoned building over there, straight ahead of us. So there you have it. In my opinion, objective proof from going to both of them that the outlets at Vineland are much better than the ones on International Drive. Easier to get into. I know that we still had to park across the street for both. Helicopter's coming in again. Hold on. They certainly come in quick, don't they? Dang, that was a quick turnaround. Also, there's another one right there. They seem awfully close to each other, don't they? Oh, and there's another one right there. Holy macaroni, there's helicopters everywhere. So I still had to park across the street for the Vineland one, but the actual traffic getting in, because I did go in at first, wasn't as bad as the ones over on International Drive. The Disney outlet was not nearly as packed, which don't take like this trip as gospel for every trip, because I have been in this outlet when it's been very packed. I don't know what it was about today, but the one over to International Drive, packed, blaring music, hard to find stuff. This one, not blaring music, calm, less people in it, easy to find things, lots of selection. I don't know, I just like this outlet a lot better. So with that being said, we are off, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.